My name is Christian Poole. Some of you may know me by now, but for today's video, I'm going to be doing my book crossing assignment for Franz Kafka's Metamorphosis and Other Stories. Summary about this book: this is a collection of a bunch of 1 to 2 page short stories, with of course Metamorphosis being the big story that's here in the center. Metamorphosis is about a man by the name of Gregor Samsa, who one morning wakes up in the full body of a bug undergoing a metamorphosis. The book takes place over the course of 2 months, with him and his family figuring out what to do with their son now in a bug-like body, and him also trying to cope with the fact that he can't go to work anymore and he can't pay off his family's debts. Larger context and themes within the story, one of which being isolation, as his family does lock him away in his bedroom for the course of 2 months because they really don't know what to do with him. And throughout the story, they sort of see him as less and less their son and more of like this insected monster. A quote that really exemplifies this theme: we look to page 120, where his sister is talking to his father about what to do with Gregor moving forward. Quote, "We must get rid of it," cried the sister again. "That's the only thing for it, father. You just have to put from your mind any thought that it's Gregor. Our continuing to think that it was for such a long time, therein lies the source of our misfortune." The thing that we were told to think about for this assignment is, does this book have any sort of connection to a city? No specific location given within this book. We do know that the city that Gregor lives in has a large bustling train station, so I'm willing to bet that it is one of the larger cities in Eastern Germany or in the Czech Republic, as that is where Franz Kafka was born and raised and where he wrote most of his stuff. So if he's drawing inspiration from his life, that could be one of the cities. As to where I left this book for our book crossing assignment, here on this bench right in front of the Roma Termini, which is the big train station they got. But hey, overview, personal opinion, do I recommend it? The Metamorphosis is not a bad read, although with it being in the collection of other short stories, I really wish the other short stories kind of played into it. As I kept reading, I was really optimistic that we were getting a sort of like Rick Riordan, Heroes of Olympus, or like Game of Thrones kind of thing with characters. A lot of different perspectives would have met up into one, and then, the big metamorphosis happens. But that is just me, so I wouldn't really, take my hopes and dreams to be the say-all be-all for whether or not the book was good. I do think it serves a very cute purpose on, like, if you're just getting back into reading and want to do like one short story a night, then go for it. Like I said earlier, they're short, so it's a quick, it's a light, it's an easy read. Metamorphosis itself, I think, was surprisingly moving, especially towards the end. Really, when his family just gives up on like trying to care for him is when it was like probably hit the most. Have a good night. Thank you. So all in all, with everything included, I think it was a pretty decent read. And it's a good literary classic, so when you get the time, give it a shot. So there you go.